Fueling the future with biodiesel. Biodiesel, also called B20 or B100 depending on the blend, is a first generation renewable energy source that is harvested from various crops, vegetable oils, greases, and or animal fats. The efficiency of biodiesel in colder weather varies based on the blend of biodiesel it is. The lower the percentage of biodiesel, the better the performance in the cold. So while it is a good and renewable switch, caution should be applied to those who live in colder climates. Biodiesel matters because it reduces reliance on traditional petroleum diesel, is biodegradable, and has cleaner burning with less emissions. Biodiesel is created from vegetable oils, yellow grease, cooking oils, and or animal fats through the process of transesterification, where fats or oils are converted into biodiesel and glycerin. The general production process for biodiesel is generally the same regardless of where it begins. But for plant oil based, this is the step. Plants create oil during the process of photosynthesis. Oils are then extracted by cleaning and crushing and pressing to remove the oil. Then the main step of transesterification, and finally purification to remove excess reactants, catalysts, and any other general impurities. Biodiesel is an established form of biofuel that is widely accepted and generally considered widely available due to its being made from animal fats and crop oils. Biodiesel is supported by various government programs, the most notable being the U.S. Renewable Fuel Standard. Recently, the rate for biodiesel in the U.S. has decreased due to fluctuating tax credits and a decrease in its production overall. Regardless, there are still many stations that offer biodiesel blending. Biodiesel significantly decreases carbon footprint by offsetting the carbon dioxide released from biodiesel combustion with the amount of carbon dioxide taken in by plants during photosynthesis. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, B100 reduces carbon dioxide emissions by nearly 74% when compared to traditional petroleum diesel, making it more efficient and have less emissions. Biodiesel has impacted the economy by providing 75,200 jobs for people with an estimated 3.6 billion paid toward their wages. Additionally, the economy gained $23.2 billion from selling biodiesel. Biodiesel has been deemed to have the most significant economic benefits as well as providing the most jobs in the renewable fuels field. In an effort to increase the use of biodiesel, government incentive programs have been applied. The USDA and the Department of Energy often use money incentives such as public grants and payment programs to egg on the use of biodiesel instead of petroleum diesel. Additionally, incentives for farmers under the USDA can be seen where the government provides assisted funding for the landowners that help grow the stock needed for the creation of biodiesel and partial reimbursements of the cost to grow the crops and livestock. Biodiesel is an efficient form of biofuel given the nature that it's renewable, lowers carbon emissions, provides jobs and economic gain, and that its base can be the use of wastes such as animal fats and used restaurant greases or oils that pollute the earth by being sent to landfills. I would recommend that we expand the use of waste refinery oriented biodiesel plants and try to veer away from the use of crop oils to allow crops to be strictly for food, especially with the rapidly growing population and space usage. Additionally, I would recommend improving the public awareness of the benefits of making the switch from traditional to the renewable. If funding were not an issue, I would make it a priority to establish more advanced biodiesel plants/oil refineries to increase the amount of agricultural waste and previously mentioned restaurant waste that can be used and processed into biodiesel at one time, increasing the quantity of biodiesel and making it more common and readily available for consumers. Additionally, I would provide more financial incentives to pique the interest and convert more people to make the switch.